Hey y'all, good morning. It's Friday. Today I'm off of work, Ryan is off of work, Josh and Peyton are both off. My daughter only worked until about 11, so everyone's home right now. The girls are getting dressed for the day. JC is practicing her Halloween makeup for tonight. Josh and Peyton are gonna go to New Orleans. We are going to actually head out to Hammond, Louisiana, which is near where my fiance grew up. He's feeling like he wants to be a little bit closer to hometown just to get that feeling again. And that's fine. It's a decent day. It's not as pretty as the last two. Getting a little cloudy because we're supposed to have rain the next 2 days. But it's still nice out. It's going to be breezy, so it'll be comfortable for us to walk around. My sister is going to be coming to visit this weekend. She's on her way pretty soon, but she's going to be passing the town that we're going to. So we're just going to meet up there and play around in Hammond. We might change our mind. We might change our plans. We're just not decided yet. So I hear people walking around, so you might get to meet some family today, but I thought I would show you my workstation. Okay. So sorry about that. All right. When you come off of the kitchen, this is the little office nook in our house, and that is the laundry room. Normally that door is open. That's where the cat litter boxes are, but I have it closed right now. And that's just the linen closet and our master bedroom. So this is where I sometimes work. I usually work on my bed, but I do use this workstation in case Ryan's trying to sleep or we have, something going on in the front. I'll either work at the dining room table or the bed most times, but I do work from here too. I just kind of wanted to show you. Let me see if I can. Love everything on that shelf. Isn't that so cute? Family and home with birds. And these pictures that say, "Life is a journey, enjoy it. Where there is love, there is life. Family is a little world created by love. And then together we make a family." And this is one of my favorite quotes and how I try to live my life. "Never let your memories be greater than your dreams." Here's our printer and our router. An old laptop. This basket is where we keep receipts, most recent receipts, just if we need to reconcile anything or make a return or just reference what something cost. This basket is for me. This is where I collect sales papers and coupons and any mail that I need to deal with. I'll put it there. This little picture of me and my kids when they were younger. See if I'll get that to focus. And I got this calendar at a thrift store. It's little birds. I love birds. And birdhouses. It's set on March 28th right now. That is the day we lost Bella, and I just haven't had the heart to change it. This is one of my favorite scented candles. It's a Paula Deen Pina Colada smoothie. This is just where we keep extra keys in case we need to move someone's car. Don't bug me, I'm in the garden. Another bee. This is where I keep the bills that we need to pay, mailing labels and stamps, and then addresses that I need to put into the computer. Just a little notebook and a jar of cat treats. I just reused a spaghetti sauce. Let's see. On the desk chair, this is the cutest thing. I love scarecrows. My daughter got this for me from Kirkland's last fall. And it has little feet that go on legs of a chair. And I had this in the dining room, but the cats and the dog were tearing it up and chewing it up and taking all the hay off of the little feet, so I moved it in here. And pretty much, I have a bookshelf that my fiance built, and we're still painting it, but I wanted to show you this picture. This was a clearance item. I got this at Family Dollar. my girls are being silly in the background. It was $25 on sale, 40% off, so I got it for $15. And it's huge. It's like 4 feet by 4 feet, so it's really cute. I love the colors. So that's pretty much my workstation. And let's see, I'll get this back up again. Hi. Let's see. This morning for breakfast, I made a plate with a boiled egg and some fruit. I just really couldn't handle the fruit this morning, so I actually ended up eating just a little piece of the banana pumpkin waffle. And I do have some still in the freezer, so I don't know if we're gonna go to Hammond or not. We're trying to figure that out. Let's see, what else might be going on today? Yeah, if we can get into Hammond or to downtown Baton Rouge, I would like to hit some stores. Maybe catch some of those clearance, yay, sales. Oh, I know what I can show you. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Sorry about that. I need to show you. I've already gone through, anytime the mail comes in, I go through the sales papers and I throw away any sales papers from stores that we won't shop at. Even if it's great deals, we just don't shop at them. So I go through and I pull out the sales papers and the coupons, and I keep anything that we will use or might use or that maybe someone we know will use. We don't eat at McDonald's, but it's the coupon book for McDonald's. And my coworkers, the guys at work, they all go to lunch together every day, and they love when I bring these. So it's a Michael's sales paper and has a coupon. That is a bit of a drive for us, so if we're out and about, I may actually use that one today, so I'm going to cut that one out. This is my coupon binder, and it's just has dividers. And again, it's just coupons that we would likely use those products, not necessarily, but likely. And then this is coupons for an outlet mall, but we are members, so we can get these booklets, but I just always like to keep those and throw them in the car just in case. And these are the Red Plum coupon books that I need to go through and cut out. And I do keep this little pair of scissors in my coupon binder and a calculator. And sometimes a little notebook. And I also have this. When I do go shopping, for the sales shopping, I bring the sales papers with me and I have the items circled along with the list because I'm easily distracted, and if you're shopping and sometimes the sales are confusing, or you get up to the register and maybe something's not in the computer yet, or the cashier isn't aware of the sales. So I have this just little zippy plastic binder, and I put the coupon binder and the sales papers and the list in here. And so this is just Big Lots, which sometimes I go Walmart just for comparison, Kmart just to make sure I'm not missing anything, Winn-Dixie, CVS, occasionally, and Rite Aid. Occasionally the drugstores have some cool coupons or just like a really good sale, maybe cereal or something like that. So I always flip through just to make sure I'm not missing anything. And let's see. Is that, oh, a couple more things. Again, for the guys at work, Wendy's coupons. And I actually have Burger King and I can't remember, one other set of coupons for the guys at work. I'll bring those on Monday when I go back. And this one is just for like a free haircut at a place in town. My fiance has a place that he likes to go to, so I don't think he's going to use it, but I'm just going to hold on to it till it expires just in case. Alright, so whenever I collect all the sales papers, I just go through and see if there are any items that we like to stock up on or that we might be short on. And I'll make a little mark by it, and then I'll hop on Walmart.com and make sure that I can't get that product at Walmart for the same price regularly that it is on sale. So if there's a sales price that beats Walmart's regular price and it's something we'll get and there's more than a couple of items, I'll go to that store. I know that a lot of people like to do the price match, but because there's so many different sales and so many different products, if you've ever stood in line at our local Walmart, you would understand why I don't want to have to go through that chaos. And honestly, there are times when I get to the store that has the sales items and I'll find something that's not advertised in the paper or that I missed in the paper. That's a really good deal. And sometimes I just like to check out the produce in those stores, because even though it might not be as cheap as Walmart, sometimes the products look, you know, the produce just looks a little bit better, and then sometimes the deli items are better too. So that's what I do with that. And so whenever I sit down to do a shop, I'll take you guys along with me for that. So right now I think I'm just going to go through these while I'm waiting for plans of what we're doing. I'll just go through and these coupons, cut out the ones that I think we might use and get those filed away. I believe that's it for everything that we're going to do today. Oh, I'm going to talk to you about stocking up. The reason we stock up, we live in South Louisiana. And even though we've not had a major hurricane hit landfall recently, you just never know. You never know when there's going to be any type of emergency situation. If there's going to be some type of power grid outage, a water issue where you have to boil, inclement weather, being ill, maybe out of work for a little while and your paycheck's short. So we always like to stock up on things when they're on sale, especially if they're non-perishable. So I'm going to show you my pantry one day and kind of show you our emergency bin, because if you live somewhere where hurricanes hit, I mean, hurricane season is what, June 1st through November 1st. So technically we could still get a hurricane. I don't think we will, but we could still get a hurricane. And the last hurricane that we were out of power, we were out for 3 days, and that was pretty much the entire surrounding area was out. So there was no going to any stores. There was no going to any ATMs, because everything was out unless it was on generator. So luckily we do have a generator. We have water and food stored for many people for many days. And I just think it's better to be prepared and maybe waste a little bit of food than find ourselves in a situation where we don't have something we need. And thank goodness we're all fairly healthy and we don't have any issues that require special equipment or, medications that we can't get our hands on. Nothing horrible is going to happen to us if for a couple of weeks we are inconvenienced. So I'll show you guys my pantry and our emergency stash. We got accused of being preppers, which is not a bad thing. I think you should always be prepared, right? Especially if it's non-perishable. It's things you're going to use anyway. We have tons of soap and deodorant, and I stay stocked up on paper goods, and it's really come in handy when things are tight, either money-wise or time-wise, that we have those things. And at any given moment, there could be 3 to 5 to 6 adults in this house, and that's a lot of people to take care of. So if we're ever in a situation where we're stranded, whatever that is, either just from weather, some type of economic issue, a health or a job issue, it's nice to know that we, at least for a little while, are okay. And so our goal is to be have more of a homestead, a large garden, and be more self-sufficient, because times are uncertain and things do happen. So I have digressed yet again. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this morning. It's close to, actually it's probably after lunchtime, and we're starting to get hungry, so we need to make a decision about what we are going to do for the rest of the day. Last night I did go through all the videos, make sure I had them on the computer, got them renamed, got them in some type of order as to which day they were filmed. I did not get to start editing. I had taken my new medication last night, and it made me feel strange last night and this morning. So that's why I'm just now vlogging. So I guess instead of saying good morning, y'all, I should have said good afternoon. But all right, I might let you meet the kids in a little bit. If we're just hanging around the house, I'm gonna make them be introduced, because everybody's just kind of weird about this vlogging thing right now because it's new. So see you soon.